Hey scholars, welcome back to chapter 15. This time we're looking at this very short section. We're looking at natural gas and what could it be kind of the connector between oil and then maybe moving into and transitioning into a more renewable resource. So we're going to take a look at natural gas today. So natural gas is a mixture of gases. More than half of it is methane gas, which we know as a greenhouse gas. And actually, releasing straight up methane to the atmosphere can be bad and cause more global warming. But it is a conventional natural gas. Pipelines are easily installed. Again, as far as that goes, they can be surface pipes as well, not underground. So there's different methods of extracting it and getting it from point A to point B. One of the different types, one of the ways is the liquid petroleum gas, or LPG. And that in your book defines as when the natural gas field is tapped into, there's propane and butane gases that are liquefied and then removed as a liquid, removed as liquefied petroleum gas, and that's stored in pressurized tanks for use mostly in rural areas not served by natural gas pipelines. So if you have natural gas to your home, you're probably not getting liquefied petroleum gas. That'd be like the stuff that you use on your grill, that kind of stuff. The liquefied natural gas, or LNG, is more refined. It's gone through the refining process a little more. It's actually converted into a liquefied natural gas, very low temperature and high pressure. It's also a highly flammable gas that's then put aboard refrigerator tankers and ships and used to transport throughout. The problem with it is it actually has a lower net energy yield because you're kind of changing it from a petroleum to a natural gas. And that's really where it becomes a lower net energy yield. There are a couple of unconventional natural gases that we could tap into if we were looking to really use this resource. One of those is the coal bed methane gas, and that's found in coal beds near the Earth's surface across parts of the United States and Canada. But the environmental impacts of producing it, scarring the land, and pollution of air and water could cause some bad things to happen. Methane hydrate's another one that is trapped in icy cage-like structures of water molecules that are buried in areas of the tundra and in Arctic permafrost. So extracting that could be a bad idea and really tamper with that ecosystem. It's already pretty fragile as it is, could be a bad thing. The question is, will natural gas be kind of the bridge fuel source in helping us transition from that non-renewable oil to maybe a more sustainable energy resource in the future? Because it's going to take some time to switch from oil, to a renewable energy resource. Could natural gas provide us that kind of cushion as far as getting to that? Some people believe so. And it definitely is linked to oil because it's found mostly around oil. So some advantages are there's lots of supplies of it. It has a high net energy yield if it is used as a liquefied petroleum gas. A very relatively low cost, less air pollution than other fossil fuel sources like coal or even oil. Lower CO2 emissions than other fossil fuels. Easily transported by pipelines, and relatively low land use if it's done right, and a good fuel for fuel cells, gas turbines, and motor vehicles. So it can be used, except it can be a little bit dangerous as well. But the net disadvantage is that's a non-renewable resource still. It's not going to last us forever. It releases CO2 when burned. There are government subsidies that are being put forth trying to get this extracted. It does have environmental costs not included in the price you pay for the actual gas itself. Methane is a greenhouse gas. If it does leak from pipes before it's burned, then it can cause global warming. And we're allowing for that to escape from the ground. Right now it's stuck in the ground. Difficult to transfer from one country to another without really lowering its net energy yield. And it can be shipped across oceans only as highly explosive liquid natural gas, which is, again, a lower energy form, and it's also as dangerous. That's kind of one of the things about this, is that it can be dangerous. But again, natural gas could be that link between non-renewable and renewable resources. We'll see you guys next time we're going to take a closer look at coal, which we've used for a long time, and especially a lot in industry. See you guys next time.